Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the teams to battle next on MLB Network. John Lackey, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's one of these guys that's going to battle. He sticks around the game long enough where you pick up a win like he did last outing. Only giving up 1 run, but he stayed in the game and he got the W. Maybe we'll see that type of performance from him today because he's that type of pitcher.
Tonight for the Cubs.
Here's Jason Hayward now. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away because this little lead can dwindle quick.
Batting second here tonight.
So here's Matt Kemp now. His matchup numbers with John Lackey. 3 base hits in 19 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. On to first, and Kemp has bounced into a double play. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, I really like this lineup. You know, they're balanced and they have some depth, and the batting average is what I'm looking at with this club. They're in the top third of the league in hitting, and when you do that, you're going to win games.
Here's Chris Bryant now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Hard hit ball to second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit.
Well, he gets a hanging slider and does a nice job of driving this ball the other way. Great piece of hitting.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And he gets ahead 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mets, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, this is game 1 of the road trip, and they're coming off a 500 homestand. I haven't been thoroughly blown away by them, but they're playing okay ball. But this is a big game for them, that first one on the road.
Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Rizzo ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's the left fielder, CESPEDES. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Stepping into the box, Lucas Duda. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. A shot down the first baseline. Lifted the other way to left center. Schwarber moves over, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
0-2, here it comes. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So he's into second with a double here to kick off the second inning. As he moves into double digits now as we check out the team leaderboard. That is 10 for him here on the campaign. Hit in the air out to right. On the move is Bruce. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Batting 7th.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. His matchup numbers with John Lackey, 4 for 15. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll driving out over the plate. 2-0 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Coming to the plate now, Mike Montgomery. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A high fastball is in there. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cubs strand.
Leading up for the Mets, the shortstop, Asdrubal Camaro.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and a soft liner, but this will be fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Montero's got it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Batting 6,
Settling in now, Jay Bruce. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. You don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Schwarber has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Rene Rivera. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Full count.
Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jamal Weeks. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. He singled his last time up. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Bruce has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder. Matt.
Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 0-1 from Big John. And he takes strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. A base hit in his first trip. And Lackey will jump ahead with the slider here. It's strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul. Well, this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to. Here's Chris Johnson now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Third baseman, Chris Johnson.
Hit to short. Russell's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting 9th.
So coming to the plate, John Lackey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This one's down to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The center fielder, number
Stepping
19.
in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber moves over, and the inning is over.
Leading out for the Cubs. First base
into the windup and the pitch. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And there's the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is good.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches. That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And into left field for a one-out hit.
That was really special. You know, he was down the count, and he just said, I got to battle. He battled it through and got rewarded with the base hit the other way.
Russell.
Here's Addison Russell. Runners off for second. First pitch of the at-bat is lifted in the air out to left. Cespedes will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Into the box, Miguel Montero comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Very weakly on the ground. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Again, he sends it out of play. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fourth inning, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's a high pop-up. Rizzo is in his tracks now. And very quickly, one gone. Here's the left fielder, Cespedes. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Line drive to left. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first two guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So digging in now, Mike Montgomery comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Montgomery.
Right back at it now is Lackey as he gets ahead to start the frame. It's strike one. The pitch. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Jamal Weeks. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Jamal Weeks.
This is pulled into right. Bruce back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, center fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Ripped down the first base line. But this is foul for the first strike. No runs on 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. To third. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. Halfway home, still no score.
Leading off for the Mets, the shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Cabrera.
Asdrubal Camaro is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Jay Bruce now.
Right
He's
fielder.
0 for 1 thus far.
Bruce.
Turned on down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row out of that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
In now, Rene Rivera. 0 for 1 for him. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Third baseman,
At the plate, Chris Johnson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kemp racing back. He's got it. A great running. Here's Chris Bryant now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
So it's a multi-hit game for him as that ball finds a crease into right field. And as we take a look at the Cubs leaders in that department, you can see he's right at the top leading this Chicago roster. Bruce is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Cespedes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, John Lackey. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schwarber moving forward. He can't get to it. This one's down.
This is when you really know you're on a hot streak. When a ball falls in like that, you sit back and you just say, I'll take it.
Neil Walker.
In now, Neil Walker. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch out,
1 ball, 1 strike.
nothing doing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder number
Ready for
52.
another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And Walker will put this one away for route number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Mike Montgomery. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Blackmon. 2 gone.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Jamal Weeks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Another single. You talk about putting hits together and having nothing to show for it. They've got a bunch of
center fielder Jason Hayward.
Into the box now, Jason Hayward, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to now, Lucas Duda. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Gloved by Russell. And he's set down 1 away.
The shortstop, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Camaro. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. J.J. Hardy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy. 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stick around. J.J. Hardy will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now the 0-1 from Big John.
That ball's foul.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Cespedes will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Right fielder.
And the term pitcher's duel doesn't even do justice to what we've had here so far. As you can see on the graphic, 2 dominating performances and 2 shutouts to this point from our 2 starters. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it, and that ends the inning. A strong inning that time. Into the box now. Rene Rivera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Travis d'Arnaud is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Breaking ball taken right down the middle, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman.
At the plate. Chris Johnson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. David Wright will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes in here right at 260. 5 homers, 13 RBIs. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, John Lackey.
Chris Granderson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
There it is. Granderson.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Back in Queens at Citi Field as we get set for the top of the 9th inning in this one. David Wright is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Now at third base, number 5, David Wright.
Sean Gilmartin will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Anthony Rizzo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Kyle Schwarber checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up. The 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end Cubs strand 1. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Tommy La Stella is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Baez is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Now catching, number 11.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Slow bouncer to the right side. That's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. In his career against this pitcher, 1 for 5. In there, no balls and a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ball game. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Metropolitans earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Sean Gilmartin earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds.